King, what are you listening to? I have no fucking clue, bro.
Look on your face.
I go to the Pandora, click. Wow, it's cool. No one's giving me shit. My habit is to get there and be like, hey, you're Skinner. Got any other music? Bob Dylan. Oh, Jesus.
God.
21-year-old porn stars do not like me.
No.
They used to.
Yeah,
I remember
they
the
used
day.
to.
I remember the
What's
day.
that?
And then we all fucking move on, and it doesn't make sense.
No. 2 AVNs ago, there was a 21-year-old that liked you.
2 AVNs ago. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So she'd be 24 now. 23?
Wow, she ages like 3 years and 2. Poor years.
23.
Bam! But she looks like 40.
She looks 40 now.
She does not hit the gym. She chain smokes.
So, hey, how did everybody meet each
Oh,
other?
Lisa wants to go to one of these dark stories of Chris King on set.
Really?
Yeah.
On set.
No, it wasn't on set. It was
No,
well,
it was in
okay.
my
It was
hotel room.
in the field.
Yeah.
In the field.
There's the more photojournalistic approach, and you like to tell it, so you should probably, relish that story with us.
Ooh.
Well,
do tell us.
I had a few girls hanging out in my hotel room, and he came in to actually interview a girl that was hanging out. But while he was doing that interview, her
it wasn't
friend,
a few. It was 2, and
a couple girls, right? And while he was interviewing the one girl, her friend was laying on the bed, fisting her ass.
Was it hard to concentrate with your questions and write down the
fuck
answers?
no, she was sitting in the makeup chair. She wasn't even ready for an interview.
Oh my God.
I was killing time being a nice guy.
And so then he decided to start shooting some footage. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, really? You gonna
And,
fist your ass? Like,
then-
thumb included? Fuck it, we're rolling. Woo.
And then next thing I know, I see Chris's arm.
I'm balls deep in the same thing going, hey, let me help you out. I am a
And
giver.
before I knew it, the two of them, I don't even know if the camera was even still rolling at that point.
No, tripod. Woo!
I would say
2-hour burn,
almost
go.
positive.
And the funniest part about it is
Camera
the other
was
girl and I were just like continuing with our day like nothing was going on.
Oh my God.
Now that we did a normal interview and turned it in, another day in paradise.
That's
So,
how it is.
How did everybody meet it? Everybody was that the time, or do you guys already knew each other?
We've known each other for many, many years.
Chris?
It was not Rob Black. That was Cammie. I met you on, it might have been.
No, I never worked for
I was
Rob.
going to say that's years
We'll think
ago.
about it. I'll think about that.
I know
in a
one
minute.
thing that musically, photography-wise, it was our album cover that he shot.
In
If you go to
2011.
And that was after
Was
that.
that the
on
last
iTunes.
album?
We've been recording for a while now.
No, good
Because
stuff.
we actually wanted to do, we're still album listeners, so we wanted to do a journey. So we
great.
did, our first album is 11 songs.
A little bit of that
time.
photo is Chris King's work, the one on the far right. That's
Yeah.
her face from the album cover. If you go on iTunes, if you look at us,
It's so adorable.
you'll
It's
see
so
that
cute.
album cover that has me in the background out of
I'm like,
focus,
we
and
all
then
look
her
so
face in focus, because that's how it should
We're
be.
still young. What do you mean?
I post pictures of me from like 87. Okay, what are you doing? I'm looking good, man. Fucking hitting the gym, tanning, vitamin.
Photos.
Then I put
27
up
years
one
old.
of me that looks like Sam Elliott's brother.
And that was funny because I called Chris. I'm like, we need an album cover now. We were about to do a huge festival where we were showcasing in front of a lot of industry people.
Wow.
And we needed 500 CDs to put in their goodie bags.
Oh,
and
wow.
I go, Chris, we need it now. And I think we went over at like 11 o'clock at night. Right?
And
Chris
locked.
King.
shot that like in his garage, and it was badass.
That's called the studio.
Yeah.
No, we were actually outside.
It's the Studio West.
Yes.
Studio West, yes. Meaning that the wall that we were standing
brother.
behind
Just open the
are in
door.
front of faced west.
But imagine though, I mean, like that's what he did for us because he is used to shooting at all kinds of fancy places. But
There
he
was
pulled this
so
off
many
for
outtakes
us.
of my little German neighbor in the corner going, what are you doing? Dude, it's cool. Yeah, photos. It was late at night. He was really mad.
Can we get some of the photos of him?
They're outtakes. I don't know if I kept them back then.
Oh, damn.
Honestly.
Fun.
I'd like to
I
put his
remember him.
face, a close-up of his face on the CD. You know?
He was a
Only
mile in the
we
background,
know.
popping up next to his
Yeah.
head.
Only
What
we know.
are you doing? I'm like, bro, be cool.
Yeah.
You're in the shot.
Just
You
chill
remember
out.
that? Yeah. It was a fun night.
Smile.
The things you remember from photo shoots.
Yeah.
Like I honestly, when you said to me, "Oh yeah, like that thing you did 2 years ago at AVN," I'm like,
That wasn't something you would normally forget, though. That was pretty crazy. I think you
To
were
you.
in to
To
your
you.
elbow.
to you. That's weird to you.
It wasn't. I never said weird.
Okay, it was
You don't want to know what's weird. to her.
memorable
It was memorable.
to me. It's
How often is a girl just laying on her bed on her stomach and you don't even know her name and you're fisting her asshole?
I do that now when I'm on set.
Quite often.
I wait to ask the girl's name once I see her pussy. Hey, sweetheart, come here. Let's shoot some pretty girls. Let me get your IDs. Okay, cool. Let's get some headshots. Let's see your top. Let me see your pussy. Hey, what's your name?
Sugar free.
And they love it. It doesn't taste like sugar free, though. Really, that's a mouthful of joy that has no sugar.
No sugar.
Is that what you use before
That's
the
what I
action
tell-
takes place in the studio?
No, I rely
Wet your whistle?
on the original Marlboro.
Oh my god.
That's not going to wet your whistle, Chris.
I don't even know where to go there with that.
But you've been shooting us. Even remember when we played Blue back in God knows how long ago?
Blue, I recall,
he
but
has
the
been
one
shooting us
country
forever.
club that was off of not Canaan, not Agoura, not Calabasas. Out, really nice patio, really super bar, like very tropical golf club, golf house, clubhouse.
Malibu wine.
That was
Malibu winery.
No,
it wasn't a winery.
it was Blue. I'm telling you, but that's
It's
okay.
probably blue. They had a killer patio.
Blue, not the one on Lankershim.
No,
No.
The one
see,
in Agora.
it's-
There was a
Hills.
blue on Lankershim too.
Yeah, no, this was
No.
the lesser blue.
Yeah,
this
I
was
was like,
pale blue.
when did you guys play blue in North Hollywood?
But we always had a really awesome porn following.
Okay.
And for a long time, it's not that I hid it,
Oh,
but I
you could
didn't.
hear
But I
that.
didn't put it out there
Okay.
because it was a little bit taboo still 10, 12 years ago. And the more we played, and I'd look out into the audience, and there's a ton of porn stars,
Yeah.
and they're all singing every word to our whole album.
That's awesome.
And genuinely our friends, our fans. And we started having, there is one song called Sex Symbol. It's about the industry. And our show the whole time has always been that we have an adult performer dance during that one song. And that seemed to be everyone's favorite part of the night. It's an amazing song. And we have a hot girl half naked on stage. So everyone wins, you know?
What's the name of the song?
Sex Symbol.
Sex Symbol. Okay.
So,
Can we get Ron up there just once?
yes.
Ron
That's what
just-
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
in
for.
fact, he was. It's funny you said he was at one of the very first gigs we ever played, and it
Acoustic.
was an acoustic
Heck yeah.
thing for a
No.
reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a reality series.
We were on Fox Reality and he was
Yeah.
there.
It was
and-
back.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
And that
Surprise
was
us and-
Not
our
know
first
that.
taste of the Hollywood negotiation nonsense that bands have to go through with. No, we'll own the rights forever, and it's just exposure for you. And we're like, fuck you. No, and that was that song, Sex Symbol, that now, we've been told a few times, that's your song, that's your single.
Well,
that's
you've
your
had
video.
that for that long.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
been
yeah.
spun on 3 FM stations. So
That
I'm really
one-
excited about that.
Check this out. We did a gig in Las Vegas, and some of the photos. If you check us out on Facebook, especially, I think there's some photos and on Instagram of us at Vegas playing in the Cosmo on the main stage with
No
that
way.
giant jumbotron screen that you
Fucking
see driving
love
around.
the
Yeah, her
Cosmo.
face is on that. I'm on that.
That's cute.
And
I love
and
it.
when we did that, we're still to this day completely 100% independent. We don't have any money other than our own in this.
Right.
We're not backed by anybody. It's just hard work paying off finally.
That's
Nice.
good.
Nice.
And what ended up happening is that the people that were in the audience who were there because they're in radio and TV and they're there to see new artists